Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Robin and I love to bake and try out all the chocolate chip cookie recipes I could find. Today I did a quick YouTube search of chewy chocolate chip cookies and the top viewed has, I believe, 14 million views. We are trying out that recipe to see if it's everything everybody's talking about. The recipe is posted by Tasty, which I have tried one of their other cookie recipes, which I will link up here, which was actually really, really good. So I recommend you guys also watch that video and try that cookie out. But today we're gonna try out their chewy chocolate chip cookie. I will list all the ingredients down below in the description box. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button and you subscribe. And Butterball will be very thankful. How Butters? He'll be very thankful for your likes and subscribes. All right guys, grab your ingredients down below and let's get started. All right guys, I'm back. Butterball is hanging out, looking at me, wishing he was up here cooking. We're gonna start off with half a cup of melted butter. So I don't have a microwave, so I'm just gonna warm it up, melt it in a saucepan. And there's our melted butter and my sous chef right here hanging out. Oh, my other sous chef, I have two. All right guys, I went ahead and popped the melted butter into the refrigerator so it can cool while we're gathering all the other ingredients. All right guys, make sure you grab a regular mixing bowl. We will not be using our KitchenAid today. We're just gonna use an old-fashioned whisk and spatula. So this will be very exciting and I'll definitely get an extra workout in today. So we're gonna add in half a cup of granulated sugar and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I'm using dark brown sugar because I read that it gives it a bit of a more of a taste. So we're gonna try it out with the dark brown sugar. All right, next up to our sugars, we want to add 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, guys, our butter has cooled, nice and frosty. I ended up putting it in the refrigerator and then moved it up into the freezer for like a few more minutes because it was still a little warm. So now it's okay if it's warm, we just don't want it to be super hot. All right, now we're just gonna pour it into our sugar and salt mixture and we are going to mix it with our whisk. I keep saying that wrong every single time. I'll get it right next time. All right, we have our butter. Just gonna pour it on in here. I think I need a new whisk. Let's get a better one. Had to call in the reinforcements. This is a good one. I'm trying a smaller bowl because look how wide this is. So it takes a long time to actually incorporate all of it together. So I'm just gonna switch out the bowls. Oh yeah, see, that's way easier to mix. And you wanna mix it until it's like a paste and you don't want any chunks in it. You want it to be kind of like more of a paste. All right guys, that took a lot longer than I anticipated. That was a lot of twirling. I think I would rather use the hand mixer next time. My hair went up, I'm tired, but we got what we were looking for, that creamy texture, so that's all good. Now we want to add in 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we will continue mixing it up. That looks perfect. All right, now we're getting to the last couple steps here. You want to take out a sifter and you want to get your flour. We're going to use 1 1/4 cup of flour, and we're going to use half a teaspoon of baking soda. Drop it into the sifter over the mixture, and then you want to grab a spatula, and we're going to mix it in slowly and make sure you don't overmix it. That looks good. Okay guys, this is probably the most tiring video I've ever done. I think I did another video where I did a lot of hand mixing. I can't remember. I know I did. It'll come to me. I know it will. Okay, but we are at the last steps. So next up, you want to grab 4 ounces of milk chocolate. You can use chips or a bar. You can just pop up a bar. I have chips handy, so I'm going to use those. And you want to use 4 ounces of dark chocolate. All we're going to do is combine the two, put them into the mixture, and mix it up. All right, that looks like it's good. All right guys, the dough is done. Our next step is to cover it up and put it in the fridge and let it chill. You can do as little as 30 minutes all the way to overnight. The longer it is, the more toffee-like complex flavors it would get, just because it'll mix together in the freezer. So I'm gonna leave it overnight. I wanna taste this intense toffee-like flavor. Time to cover it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, hello, hello. It is the next day and we are here with our overnight cookie dough that smells delicious. And we are ready to get the little dough balls and put them in the oven and try this cookie out because it's been like 24 hours. So we want to start your ovens. Set it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. All right, now that that's on, you want to take out your baking sheet and parchment paper, ice cream scooper, and we are going to scoop out our dough into balls. We're going to throw them in the oven. What I did is you can immediately take it out from the refrigerator or the freezer and scoop it out. It's going to be very hard. So what I did is I took it out like an hour ago, so that way it's a little softer and easier. That way you don't have to like break the dough apart, and it's smoother. So my dough is going to be really smooth, so just in case you notice, that's what I did. Just took it out in like an hour before, so it's a little softer. And it smells so good, and I'm really trying not to try some of the raw cookie dough. I may or may not have already tried it. Okay, let's start to roll the dough balls. So we have our dough ball there. I'm just kind of pressing them down to make sure they are filled out. And we need 2 inches in between each one. And we have our cookies. All right guys, the oven just went off. Our cookies are ready to go in the oven. So we are gonna put them in, it says 12 to 15 minutes, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be checking them because I know my oven, usually by 9 or 10 minutes, they're ready. And I like them to be like little undone in the middle because that leaves that chewiness. So I'll probably just glance at them around 9 minutes and go from there. And I will let you guys know what the time is that I take them out at. But for now, it's 12 to 15, but I will check them at around 9. So we'll see. Here we go. And we wait. All right, guys, we're back. The cookies have cooled, and these are some pretty good looking cookies. These are some of the nicest looking cookies I've ever done, and they're nice and thick, not super flat like the last couple cookies. I'm really liking the look of these. And that dark brown sugar that we use is giving them that deep color. Okay, and that melted chocolate, that looks so good. Okay, guys, I think it's time for the taste test. All right. Napkin break, water break. That tastes really good. I do agree, if you leave it in the fridge overnight or let it cool, it does give it like a toffee taste. And I think it's also the dark brown sugar compared to the light brown sugar. It has like that more molasses taste, but it combines so well with the chocolate and the white sugar, granulated sugar. So good. It's definitely chewy. Such a chewy cookie. Look at that inside, guys. This is an A+. I'm giving it an A+. You guys have to try it. Tasty, you got it right. You can also taste that hint of salt. You guys have to try it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys try it. You guys are definitely gonna love it. I recommend this one 100%. All the ingredients are listed down below. Get it, try it now. While you guys are down there, make sure you hit that like button and you subscribe. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.